Alrighty, good afternoon, folks. Tuesday afternoon. It's a second day of our Radiologic Technology Week, so we are celebrated. So happy National Radiologic Technology Week, folks. Okay, so let's get to the information that we need to get cascaded to y'all. New associates roaming the hallways here. Of course, Bailey's third week. Welcome, Bailey Newman. I might have mentioned that on the last YouTube huddle. But also today is Caitlin Thalan's second day. Welcome, Caitlin, our latest addition to our medical imaging assistant corps, RTAs, transporters, what have you. So we got so many different titles for y'all here. So welcome, Bailey, and Caitlin. All right. So we'll get y'all's pictures up on the wall in that regard. Okay, folks. A lot of information to cascade. So let's get that. Going. PTO carryover. Did I mention that? Okay. So as y'all know now, by now, up to 80 hours, no more than 80 hours, will qualify to be rolled over on the day of your anniversary. So on your reset date, if you have 82 hours, 2 of those hours will go away and you get to roll over 80. Okay. So, and if you, so that's good news. Okay. So that's getting, that's PTO carryover. So we're good on that. Let's see here. Emergency power. Wow. We did that emergency power test and we know what's on emergency power and what's not, folks, because of the 5th floor construction. Okay. This Thursday at 6 p.m., how long? I mean, they're saying 12 hours, but it could go back up on, we could go off emergency power. We could go off of generator power at midnight, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. We don't know. But this Thursday at 6 p.m., we go on generator power. What does that mean for radiology? Well, specifically radiology and nutrition services. We're going to be on generator power. Only the red plugs work and the IVP room works. That's it. We're going to be using portables. We can stage a portable in one of the rad rooms for chest x-rays. We can set up a portable in another room for tabletop x-rays and what have you. So that will work, or we just use strictly the IVP room. Okay. So with that being said, more to come on that. I'll have more flyers and just notifications that we will be on emergency power. The only modality that will not work regardless of a red plug will be MRI. Other than that, CT's up and running, portables are running, ultrasounds are running, PACs are running, computers are running. So more to come on that, folks. Keep that in mind. Alrighty. Let's see here. You might see in the coming months signs like this talking about low-level radioactive waste. So with that being said, I know this is a rehash from the last YouTube huddle, but keep in mind, if you see these posted on patients' doors, they will just signify that patient has waste on there. So we're good on that. I keep talking about that one only because that's really, really important. So we might discuss that again. Hand hygiene. Did we discuss hand hygiene? Radiology survey says out of 32 associates, I want to say we talked about this already. We're at 90% compliant. Okay, so 91% compliant. Okay, so hand hygiene, this will get posted. Keep that in mind. I think why I'm rehashing this because I put it back in the box. That's what's happening here because I'm like, wait a minute, didn't I talk about this already? So keep that in mind, folks. Another thing that Tony and our PACS administrator wanted to discuss was, you might notice the session numbers have new characters. At the beginning of our session number, for example, 22-102452, 102452, 102052. Anyways, the session numbers will all now have MV in front of it. Okay, so that's in getting ready for next March of 2023 when we get rid of the McKesson PACS systems and computers. We're going to be going to Sectra. Sectra is going to have their new computers, their new PACS. It's still going to look like PACS, but a different vendor, no doubt about it. They need different session numbers to be able to cross-talk to each other. So it's going to have MV in front of it and then the session number. So you're going to start seeing those coming over on the study that we have on Meditech or anything that we order from the OR. So when you put in session numbers in the C-arms, put in MV and the accession number. That way, if you want to eliminate any QA issues, keep that in mind, okay? More to come on that. So to read it line by line, there is a change that will go into McKesson production this past Monday. The change will add a prefix to accession numbers going from McKesson packs to downstream systems. Example of the prefix change, MV22- and the number itself. So keep that in mind. It should be business as usual, and it shouldn't make a big impact and give you errors. But if you see that MV number, that's something new in preparation for Sectra crossover in March of 2023. Alrighty. Folks, this Thursday, I formally invite you to our RadTech Week dinner on site at 5:30 p.m. This Thursday. What is that actual date? The 10th, November the 10th. At 5:30 p.m., you are here formally invited to come on site and enjoy a wonderful meal and a night of fellowship and celebration of our craft and some good food, okay? It's going to be held here in Radiology in Old IR. Why not Conference Room A? Because the power is going down at 6 p.m. and Conference Room A is losing power completely, folks, okay? So they're not on emergency power. So we had to improvise. We're going to get tables and chairs set up in Old IR. We're going to get our food catered. And so at 5:30, come on site. We're going to have some good door prizes. And everybody present will get a ticket to throw into the basket for the drawing. Everybody who is on shift working and unable to attend will get a ticket also put in there. And anybody and for any other associates who aren't scheduled to work, and if you will still get a ticket, but just know that if you are physically on site and present, you'll get an extra ticket. Okay, so basically everybody's name will be thrown into the hat for a chance at one of our door prizes. Alrighty, but the associates who are physically unable to attend because they're actually clocked in and working, they'll get an extra ticket by no fault of them, you know. So everybody gets a ticket, but if you come on site, I'm going to give you an extra ticket, okay? So it's just a little incentive and to come on in, but everybody's eligible for the drawings. Everybody is eligible for the drawings. What are we going to raffle off? Well, we're going to raffle off a pair of socks. Come on, they're socks, but they're cool socks, okay? Living the rad life. We're going to raffle off a cool t-shirt. So somebody's going to win this cool t-shirt right there. Oh my gosh, these are just examples. Let me put that up. Ooh, we've got a bunch of Nico's gift certificates. So come get your Nico's gift card. Kudos for a certificate for 1,000 kudos. We're going to have 2 of those. 1,000 kudos, 2 of those. And 2 Amazon gift cards. $25 Amazon gift cards. So, and let's see what else we can drum up. But everybody in radiology will be eligible for the drawing. Everybody, okay? Everybody's going to have a ticket put in there. So not to worry. Now, if you want an extra ticket, if you're here and you're going to sit down and join us for dinner, I'm going to give you an extra ticket, okay? So nevertheless, I don't mean to exclude anybody, but just keep that in mind. That's just going to be a little incentive there. So let's see what else. So this Thursday at 5:30, come and join us, okay? You're formally invited, and that's a 9-minute. Not bad. All right. Thank you very much. Have a good evening.